fair way to do the countdown. Alright, so Tyler's off, and Francesco is now off. About, I'd say about 2 seconds in between. It's not bad in the slightest.
Not really.
Pretty good starts from for both contestants. Tyler,
Yeah,
almost.
Francesco with probably the better shot at the beginning.
Yeah. And they both get it in with the birdies. 33 and a 37 into hole 2. Francesco here with the upper hand.
He'll lead everything he can. Tyler has been pretty dominant.
Yeah.
For his latest
Francesco goes for a flag shot and hits it. With Tyler coming up a little bit behind. A very standard onto the green and putt. A 6-second difference between the two. Francesco goes for island, gets island. And Tyler goes for safe.
As G-Lam pointed out in chat, yeah, this is a rematch of a previous round. Tyler had Francesco picked up, I believe, game 1, and then Tyler swept the back 2. Yeah. So we might see a repeat of that, but
Francesco
a lot more matches.
missed his putt here, and Tyler hits his. With a 142 and a 141. So actually Tyler's taking the lead here. He's about half a stroke ahead. It's a pretty nice 4. A pretty nice 4 from both. Nice hitting his putt. Francesco not able.
Tyler with the 0 wind here on 4. That could be pretty useful. His 4 is a nice one to hole in 1.
Yeah. So you're about like a hole behind me.
Yeah. Yay for real internet. Yeah, they're really close coming in here. Any screw up from either side. We've seen Tyler screw up 7 several times before in these tournaments, so that could be something that Francesco uses to his advantage. Speaking of screw up,
both getting pretty nice ons. With Tyler finishing 5 with a 250, and Francesco finishing with a 251. Not a lot of room there.
Yeah.
Tyler goes for driver. Francesco just goes straight on.
He's watching their actual videos, G-Land. Like he's watching their actual streams.
Yeah. Oh, Francesco misses the putt.
Nice par.
Oh
That's gonna cost him because Tyler had a really good second drive.
That's gonna be, yeah.
Nice shot.
Yeah, that's a 9-second difference now. Tyler's picked up 2 gold splits through this run so far.
So he has not made, if a mistake, none at all.
Yeah.
Going safe here, which is a smart play because he's screwed up this hole several times.
Yeah.
Francesco going straight through the middle.
404 from Tyler. Nice par. 410 from Francesco.
It's going to come down to probably hole 9, what wind they get.
Yeah, Tyler's going for give up, which Francesco is opting not to.
That could be the time save Francesco needs. I don't think you could save 7 seconds off give up strats because you only lose 3 or 4.
Right. Francesco going onto the green now. He's still going to be behind by, 9 seconds going into hole 9. No, 11 seconds going into hole 9.
It was 0 wind, which isn't like the best in the world, but. And Tyler with okay wind going in here. As long as he doesn't horribly wrong, that's probably good. Well, it's Francesco can Albie this.
Yeah, which it doesn't even seem like he's gonna make it onto the final island with this shot. Yeah. Tyler takes game 1.
Nice on.
If oh, it was not even gold. I'm stupid. It was just light reds.
Nice par.
I'm stupid. I just can't tell with Tyler's bit rate sometimes.
So Tyler coming in a 519.
Yep. Francesco following with a 539. First game goes to Tyler, a 20-second win.
It was really close until Francesco missed the one putt on 6.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, I think I'm going to just watch Restream.
it's good.
I'll just pull it up on my third monitor.
Now, if this was casually, Francesco would definitely have picked up the win for scoring just a -5 over Tyler's did even. But as we said, Tyler picking up the win. That's game 1 of potential 7. If everything keeps how it's been for the past every single match, it's probably just going to be a straight through match. We have not had any. We have had very few matches go up to game 3s out of 3 or game 5 out of 5s.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be very entertaining for it to happen, but it doesn't seem like it's going to.
It'll take Tyler consistently screwing up, and that's something he doesn't do very often.
Yeah. Alright, so I have both streams in real time, and I have the restream up, so.
Okay. Do the countdown. In chat this time.
Alright, we're off. I want to see what the time difference between like actually watching the real-time streams and the restream is. Oh wow, there's a big difference. There's like a 20-second difference. Okay.
Wow. Francesco cutting off to the left a little bit. His wind isn't. Well, Tyler has some pretty crappy wind as well.
Yeah.
Both making it pretty close to the hole. Francesco maybe with a little advantage here.
Yeah, a little bit better.
Yeah.
Both making their first putts.
Nice on.
The times are 34 and 37 into the second hole.
Francesco missing
Nice birdie.
missing the potential driver strat. He's going to try and putt this in. And he does. Tyler also puts it in.
104 and 58 seconds. What's going into the third hole?
Ooh, that is some interesting wind. I think Francesco got Tyler taking the safe route. Francesco does make it onto the island. And Tyler going out of bounds, hitting a tree.
Yep. This is not looking good. Tyler.
And Francesco with a really nice hit onto the green of 2. I said the way that Francesco could pull this off is if Tyler screws up, and that was definitely it.
Ooh. Francesco. We'll see here in a second with Francesco's chip. He could have had a chip in. They're about a hole apart now. It'll be very hard for Tyler to make this up, unless Francesco completely screws up.
Which we've seen before.
Seeing both players screw up. Yeah, about an 18-second difference going in hole 5.
Really nice shot by Francesco to start 5. Swing it up. Wind carries it off to the side. That could make it pretty useful. Tyler.
Francesco missing there is just not good for him in the slightest.
Unless Tyler can have some issues as well. He does land in the bunker there, but
Yeah.
Tyler almost making that in. That made up so much time. Into the river Francesco goes.
Yep. Both parties opting to go for hitting the river.
If Francesco had a better pin location, that would have been really good for 6, but
Tyler doesn't opt to go for driver.
Nice on.
and Tyler's closed the gap a little bit. Coming into one of the most chokeable holes. We'll see how Francesco handles hole 7.
Yep.
He has really good wind, and he gets a really good
Oh,
run in there.
Tyler. Tyler misses this. This is hole 6. This is not looking good for Tyler.
And he's going to take the safe route because he had some pretty crappy wind here on 7.
Yeah. Smart. Well, it doesn't help. He's that time from going to the forest.
Good birdie.
A very similar shot by Francesco on 8 here.
Yeah.
The wind is not the greatest in the world, but it could have been a lot worse.
I wonder if Tyler here was going to go for give up, or if he's going to have to go for like actually hitting the.
He's actually going to have to do it with 30 wind straight to his face, but that lands him on the green.
This is true.
Yeah,
Francesco hitting
has
it
forward
9.
wind. Forward
Yeah.
wind on 9.
Yeah. Tyler getting a pretty nice hole 8. I don't think I can save him from Francesco's 9.
Francesco landed on the green here. Tyler, oh no, Tyler had to go the long way. I was about to say if Tyler could albie this, but no way that Tyler can do that now. Francesco doesn't make it in this putt. Tyler doesn't even make it on the island.
Yeah.
And Francesco taking game 2.
The 5:33, 39-4.
We said
Tyler finishing with the driver shot with a 6:01.
Chip in.
We said that Tyler would need to screw up in order for Francesco to pull off a good win here, and that certainly happened.
Yeah, Tyler kind of really just hole 3 just did not treat Tyler very well. But that's game 2.
Game 2, we're all tied up.
Yep, 1-1.
Oh. G landing on the countdown. So they're going to be off again. So 1-1. See what happens this go around. Will Tyler make a comeback here like he usually does in these third games, or will Francesco start pulling ahead? We've seen many people win the first game and lose out on the rest.
Yeah, we have. I think I actually did that. It might have been Tyler.
Nice
Clyde.
on.
Can't remember.
Good birdie.
It's a little larger of a difference between the two strings right now, however.
Yeah. I have both pulled up in quote unquote real time, and there's about a 1.5 second difference between them. So
Nice birdie.
that one's gonna be through R5.
Tyler not able to land in the bunker that time. Francesco neither as well. Oh, but he still driver strats it right in.
Yep. They both hit their islands here, which is just gonna make for a good hole 30 from both parties.
Nice on.
Francesco finishing with 137, and Tyler finishing with a 145.
Francesco, as last game, about a one stroke, well, a little more than a one stroke lead last time. Now he's just on one stroke.
Yep. He's missed his putt.
Nice approach. Nice par.
They both made theirs basically simultaneously. Francesco still ahead by 2 seconds going into hole 5.
Tyler with some pretty good wind here on 5. A little strong for the second half, but good for the first half.
Yeah.
And he does whack a tree.
Nice approach.
Francesco's going to finish here with a 251.
Good
Not
birdie.
far behind with a 257.
Francesco with that really nice second shot. He has it right now. Hole 7 is still looming for both players. Francesco has not screwed it up yet. Francesco with a little faster shot to start 6. Does not land in the river, however. That can cost him. Really nice. Both players. Whoa, Tyler almost making it in there. And that might be what pulls Tyler ahead here. Yeah. Tyler now pulling ahead.
Nice shot.
But he does not get through the trees. That's what Francesco wants to see. He's going to try it again. He has good wind. Francesco makes it first time. Now this is getting close. Any time save that Tyler had up was just lost there on 7.
Yep. Still about a 2-second difference.
And Tyler going for give up this time, while Francesco goes for a regular, but a really bad pin location for 8. This, if he can't make this in, this could be really bad for Francesco. Almost making it in. I think it'll even out in the end.
This is going to come down to the whole 9,
It's going to come down to who has the better wind on 9.
basically.
Tyler with freebie. Francesco have to going the long way.
You hate
Some
to see
really
that.
crappy wind.
You hate to see it.
You do.
Nice approach. Nice birdie.
Kind of missing the putt, sadly.
Tyler gonna pull out the win
Cool.
here.
532.
532, and Francesco finishes a 545. Very respectable time. Yeah. I think Francesco kind of blew it in the ninth hole, to be fair.
Yeah, that wind was not very good, and
Yeah. The wind was pretty terrible there, and also missed his putt, but that didn't really matter because it was after when Tyler had finished his. That makes it 2-1 to Tyler, which means Tyler needs 2 more. Francesco needs 3 more.
I'm going to start in here again. Tyler having the lead coming in here, even after a slight screw up and not getting 7. But anything can happen in these next games.
Mm-hmm.
We've yet to see any amazing chip-ins, any alleys. Both players are capable of that.
Yep. See that on RFI, the streams are now synced up to an extent.
Yay for Julian syncing things up. Francesco with a weird shot, but he's gonna make it over there. A little bit
That's
behind
a very
Tyler.
nice. Yeah. Tyler going into hole 2 here with a little bit of like a 2.5 second lead over Francesco.
With good wind here, and
Nice
he's
approach.
opting to not go with some
Oh.
birds.
Good birdie.
A little ways away. Francesco missing the driver chip
Oh.
and hitting the 3. That's, unless Tyler screws up, that's game.
Yeah. It doesn't seem like Tyler's gonna screw up here on 3, which puts him in a great position. Here goes Francesco on 3, going for Island.
Nice on.
Makes it onto Island. And Tyler's a solid stroke and a half ahead. And make his putt. 141 going into 4 for Tyler. 158 going into 4 for Francesco.
Nice birdie.
205 from Tyler.
Francesco starts for some really backwards
Awful.
wind. Yeah.
Yeah, it's less than ideal.
Not a whole lot he could have done.
Right. Now about a 27-ish second difference between the two.
Tyler's going to have to
Francesco
have
here.
some really bad times.
Great eagle.
6 or 7.
Francesco got 0 wind here on 5.
Could be useful if he attempts and gets an Albie.
Seems like it's gonna happen. Tyler getting 30 wind on hole 6.
Nice on. Good birdie.
Just nearly missing that and finishing off the last putt.
Yeah, now Fire hole behind is Francesco. Unless Tyler has like 30 win to his face coming into 9, but he's already had his 30 win. This is
Tyler getting 28 on 7. It doesn't really slow him down in any capacity. Yeah, Tyler's gonna finish with a very nice time here.
Nice birdie.
Unless he completely screws up. They're about a horse now. Well, Francesco gets a fairly nice 7. Tyler's just gonna go for a give up.
yeah, the smart play by Tyler. He's just so far ahead.
No, feast we need. Wait, the feast we need prongles. Yep. And that's the end for Tyler. Well, that's the end of hole 8. Francesco gonna go for the pin. About all he can do right about now. It's a pretty nice on. Definitely help him making up some time. But I think unless Tyler completely screws up, I think he has this in the bag based on the fact that Francesco just missed the putt. Oh.
6 win to the side. He might, maybe not. He still makes it on perfectly. With a really good time. If he can outie this. He's looking at sub 5, but outing with 26 win does not no laughing matter. Still a really good time by Tyler.
Yep. 524. Tyler's finished with. And Francesco is going to finish with a. Oh, I have to wait for this next putt forward. That time, I think it's going to be somewhere in the ballpark of a 551. It's 549. So 549 and 524. It was just not that great of a round for Francesco.
Yeah, that hole 2 just missed the flag and nothing ever came back.
And then his hole 9 was not that great either. Did not help.
Tyler needs one.
Yeah, Tyler needs one more win, and Francesco needs 3 in a row.
It's do or die for Francesco.
It really is.
Last hook. Tyler will end with 4 if he wants to move. Because it's best of 7. So math work.
Yep. Tyler needs 4 wins because it's the best of 7.
So the time has started for round 5.
Yup.
Francesco still picking up a win, and that's impressive against Tyler. However,
Nice shot.
Francesco wants to have any shot at the actual finals. He is going to need to win here. 3 times in a row,
yeah.
which is going to be a very hard Tyler.
If he can pull off 3 PB pace runs, because Tyler's so far this match not been able to do anything under 5 points.
Right. Tyler's falling behind here by like about a second and a half going into hole 2. Oh man, Francesco. Yeah, I think this might be a game. Might actually be a game set match.
Nice par.
Francesco here missing his driver shot.
Again?
Yeah.
Nice shot.
Oh,
Tyler.
that time it going over. Oh no.
Tyler hit it perfectly. Tyler going for safe hole 3, while Francesco is going to go for island. And he barely makes island, but he hits rough. is still not optimal.
Nice approach.
Tyler gonna hit a driver shot, but not make it in.
Nice birdie.
And just go with the chip. Not in, but close. Just actually making up some time here. Oh, no, he's kind of making up time, but not by much. Tyler needs to screw up at some point.
There's several holes for Tyler. Seems to have been able to do that. Hole 6 and 7, hole 9.
Yeah.
He's probably going to stay on hole 8.
Nice par.
Hole 5 he gets great wind. Well, at least for Skip. Or through Forest. Sorry. Alright. Here goes Francesco with 20 northwest, which puts him on the fairway through the forest.
That is useful for some people. For some people, they prefer to stay in the tree.
Yep.
Nice approach.
Tyler getting on the fairway, or Tyler finishing the Francesco getting on the fairway and missing his driver shot. I think this game basically sealed away for Tyler, unless he completely messes up. Because Francesco is just not having a great game when it comes to driver shot. Yeah, falling about 35 seconds behind going into hole 6 for Francesco. This is one you hate to see.
Yeah, after picking the game to win, being over a hole behind.
Right. Yeah, unless Tyler just completely messes up here, there's no way that Francesco can win this.
Tyler could legitimately probably give up
Nice
7 and
approach.
8. He'll be ahead.
Yeah.
Nice birdie.
Yeah, he's about a hole and a second. Oh, Francesco makes it through perfectly through the forest. And 7 with Tyler opting to go 4 give up.
Something you've seen him. The only time that he has not done give up, the time he lost. So.
Game 2. Hole 9 is Tyler going to hole 9 here with Francesco starting 8.
All depends on Tyler's win.
And she gets a good wind. And goes to second island. It's good honestly an LB. Nope. Just barely misses the LB. Oh, Francesco. Oh. They're gonna miss a driver shot.
He did that in the last
Oh,
game.
he missed. Francesco gonna try to go for second island, makes it, but Tyler finishes up here with a 541. Just not that not that great compared to his earlier time. Still good enough to beat out Francesco. Just gonna hit over 6 minutes. Go for a driver shot, makes it. It's a 6:07. A solid 26-second win by Tyler, which makes it 4-1, and that is the end of the series. A very good series from both contestants.
Yeah, when the slowest time was like a 6:07 or a 6:02 something.
Yeah, it was a very